G'day everyone, this morning I'm going to put a couple of collapsible bait traps into the Freeway Dam to see if I can catch some yabbies. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Check this out, this is my yabbying bucket. I've got two collapsible bait traps. I've got a bag of dry dog food, I think it's pedigree. I don't know, it's a yellow wrapper. It's something that had beef and stuff written on the label, so I thought that's got to work. There's a fishing rod holder here, an old yabbying knife, some cords, fishing line, my own knife axe, another old tomahawk and machete. All the things you need when you go yabbying. Let's set these nets up. Righto, I've got my nets baited up. Let's wander down here a little bit away from where most people go. Here looks like a good spot. The water's actually quite clear for this place. I'm just wetting my net so it's a bit heavy to throw out. The cord on this net is super tangled. That will do. Net number one is in. The bank's a lot less steep up this end, so it's I'm gonna have to throw it further. Hopefully that will work. Where'd the cord go? That's in. Leave that there and see how it goes. Right, I'm off to Beechworth to visit a friend now, and I'll check these later on tonight, or later on this afternoon. Right, it's time to check these nets. My expectations aren't high. The water's a bit clearer than normal in here at the moment, and it's not all that deep, and it's bright sunshine. But anyway, it's been about 4 hours. Let's have a look and see if I've catched any yabbies. Not one. Absolutely nothing, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to leave the nets in. I'm just going to put them back in now, and I'll come back and check it tonight when it's a bit later. And hopefully net number 2 has done better than net number 1. Can't hear anything flicking around. Absolutely nothing. Oh well, I'll put it back in now and see if the low light period works for us later on, eh? I'll come back and check. I'm going out for tea tonight. Bit of a family gathering. I'll come back and check these later on tonight after tea. Well folks, it's time to check the net, and I've bought an assistant.
Hey guys.
Holly's going to help me check the net. Oh look, I just made the light brighter. Nets, I should have said, not net. There's 2 of them. Right, we're here. I've got my own personal street light over here beside me. Thanks, bro.
You're welcome.
Righto. Oh, what's the guess?
4.
4? I don't know.
Actually, no, 2.
2?
Yeah.
I was going to guess 2 when you said 4. Well, I'll go 4. Holly says 2. I'm saying 4. I don't think there's going to be heaps. Might be none. Oh, there's something in here. Oh, there's some in here. There is 4. I was right. You were wrong. You were going to say 4.
I was right at first, okay?
Look at the size of these couple though, they're huge. Oh. That one's been, he's got into the net and been munched on. Have a look at the size of this big kahuna. Oh. Hit to get. Let go. That's 2 of them out. 3. A big dark one and 2 sort of light coloured ones. Alright, 2 little ones. Oh, that big donkey. Not the biggest yabby I've ever caught, but that's still a nice size yabby. Cool. Can you shine the water down here? I'll just chuck a bit of shine the water down here. Oh, there goes a little yabby. Another one. I just saw 2 little yabbies in there while I was getting water in the bucket. Alright, let's check this other net. How many you reckon quick?
1.
1, 2?
I'll say 2.
Well, if you're saying 2, I'll go 4.
That's what you said last time.
I can't feel it vibrating. And there was 4 last time, I was right. We got something. 2, I think. Whoa, look at that big one. 1. Look at this big kahuna. Ah, don't bite me. And you're like, ah! Look at that big trough looking swamp donkey. I'm gonna get a better grip on him. Hang on. There you go. Look at that. How cool is that?
Pretty cool.
So why did we end up putting up with 6, did we? We caught 6, but one of them was dead in the bucket. D-I-B, dead in the net, I mean. D-I-N, dead in net. 5. We'll turn the torch on me. Can you turn the brightness down a little bit though? That's a bit better. We caught 5. 3 of them are going to go back in the dam, and the other 2 big ones, I might put them in an esky at home and just leave them there until I go out and have another mediocre session where I only catch a few more big ones, and eventually I might have enough for a feed. The water's looking a bit clear. G'day everyone, today I'm going to put a couple of yabby nets in this dam that I've caught a few yabbies in over the years, and just see whether there's still any yabbies in here or not. Right, this is a little bit of set and forget yabbying. I'm going to be putting a couple of these collapsible bait traps in here. I've got them baited with dry dog food. Now this dam is quite a deep dam. It's on private property and I have permission to be in here from the farmer. I've never seen it dry up, but it's always got a bit of water, and I've seen it lower, but it's never been the best yabbying dam. I've never caught huge numbers of yabbies in here. I think the most I've caught is like 8 or 9 or something. I get a few rather large yabbies in here. It's got big yabbies, but not a lot of yabbies. At the moment, the water's the clearest I've ever seen it, so I'm just sort of hoping that there are still yabbies even in here. Let's put the nets in and find out. Well, I can see a couple of yabby holes around the edges here, and I can see a yabby claw down there, so that's all got to be a good sign. I'll just wet the net so that it's got a bit of weight to it. I'll throw it out. Good luck, net. Perfect. That'll do. I'll put this one in that corner over there. One really good thing about this time of the year is the grass is pretty much non-existent. You know, and you come here in the springtime, it's 3 foot long, and you've got to be careful where you put your feet because you're worried about snakes. This time of year, it's the cattle have eaten it, have trimmed it all down, the heat's killed it off. Sheep might have been in here, I don't know. It's just an easier time to walk around the bank of the dam. It's also a time of year when the yabbies start to slow down. This all looks stirred up here. That could have been from yabbies. It looks like there could be yabby holes under that bit of a ledge there. That could be from yabbies, or it could just be from ducks in the water. And another one up here as well. Just the dirt's a different colour. I don't know, the water's a bit clear, but it's some good signs. If I don't do any good today, maybe I can just leave the nets here and come back tomorrow and check them. Maybe they might do better overnight. Right, both nets are in. The nets are set. Now it's time to forget. Set and forget yabbying. I'll come back in. I've got a few things to do, maybe an hour or 2, I suppose, and just see how we go. I've just realised that I left my bucket in the car. Oh well. It's been about an hour and a half. My expectations aren't overly high anyway. If I hit the jackpot and there's heaps of yabbies here, well, I'll go back to the car and get a bucket. There is something in there actually. Minnows. Heaps of minnows, tiny little minnows. Gambusia minnows, I'm pretty sure they are. Look at them all. But no yabbies. Well folks, it's the morning after. I left these nets in for the rest of the afternoon yesterday and all night. So they haven't been checked since about lunchtime yesterday. Righto. Did the night time help? Oh yeah, there's a couple in there, not many though, there's 3. There's 3 and they're not huge, they're okay-ish. I'll get them out and make an assessment. That one's not a bad one. Yeah, look, I'll put them in the bucket for now until I can see what the other net has in it. If I only end up with 3, the other net might have 6, 7. This one just went back into the net. Alright, so I don't know whether the camera's going to pick that up, but the first net had 3 yabbies in it. Right, I've put some water in the bucket so that my yabs can go into the water. Let's hope there's a few in the other net. 3 yabbies. Hey, I was hoping for a bit better than that, but anyway, that's 3 better than none, isn't it? Might be 20 in this one, or there might only be 2, and even they're not very big. I think I've only got 5 all up, so I'll probably put them back. Let's put them in the bucket for now. Those little minnows. Well, I'll just double check. No more in here, so I've caught 5. Let's have a look. There's 5 in there. I'm sort of debating whether to take them home and put them in an esky. Oh no, I'll put them back, I think. I'll put them back. Sometimes if I just get a few, it's good to put them in an esky at home and just save them for a rainy day, if you know what I mean.